really appreciate because you can go outside to enjoy the sunlight or dinner or whatever you want to do in the summertime. But yeah, just for that, I just give you guys. Okay. So before I start, my name is Gary, but I would like to try something a little different. I would like you guys stand up a little bit. Because most of the guys, I understand that you work in the office, right? Yeah. And then staying whole days tired. So you stretch. Shake a little bit. Yeah. And then most important is get out stuff. That you can get anywhere, like with the essential oil thing. Well, yeah. Yeah, thank you. So, my name is Gary. I'm a new executive in this industry enterprise business. I'm very honored to be MC today. So here's a little bit my background. My background is graphic design and graphic production. So why is the reason I will have an opportunity to know this business, really wonderful business, awesome. It's because I got laid off twice.
Oh no.
And I went back.
Oh no.
I was stuck. I am dumb. But chances are, I realized after the second time, so I want to be my own boss. So through my best friend, I got introduced to this wonderful business, so I can see what my future is gonna be without working for somebody forever. So this is a really good tool. And then I'm really happy that you guys here and open your mind and you get to know this business. Maybe in the future, then we can be honored or happy to work with you too. So today is very special, and we have very special guests all the way from LA, even though it's not too long, but he flew all the way from LA just for doing this, sharing this business. And his name is Lawrence, and he was very successful in his business. He used to be engineering in software, and then he is very successful car owner, like car business owner. So here today, he will be sharing why he see what he see in this business, and why he choose the path, and he wanted to share with you. So give really, really a round of
How you guys doing tonight? Good. Okay, we have a little tradition where we say, how are you doing? We say good, super good, very good, and then get everyone out of their seats. Incredibly awesome. Okay, so let's try that one time. How you guys doing?
Good.
Super good, very good, super good, incredibly awesome. One more time. How you guys doing? Good, super good, very good, incredibly awesome. All right, thank you guys. I don't know, something's wrong with Vancouver. Why is it so hot all of a sudden? Like this is probably like the 7th or 10th time here in Vancouver in the past year, and you know it's always been so cold and snowing and always raining. I've always had to wear like a scarf, and today I'm like sweating for the first time. I don't know, is global warming going on or something? I don't know, but anyways, I'm from Los Angeles, but I was actually born in Taiwan. So I came to the United States when I was 3 years old. So I speak Mandarin, Chinese. I don't understand any Cantonese. I can't read or write. So, but I can actually just conversate in Mandarin. So that's how I'm able to, build a business too, especially in the Asian markets. So a little bit of background about myself. I was a computer engineer at 3Com, and back then, back in 2000, the economy crashed and I was left without a job. I got laid off. My whole department got laid off because HP actually took over and bought our company. So at that time, I didn't know what to do. I couldn't find a job. I had my car payment, apartment to pay, right, and cost of living. So it was a very scary time for me in my life where I had no idea what to do. How many of you guys had that, happen to you before, where you got to a point in your life where you got to a point you didn't know what to do, you were pretty scared, I have, and I know a lot of people have gone through this up and down many times. So after that, I moved to Los Angeles, and I started my own car business. And business was good. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was bad. And it's like, doing real estate. If you sell the house, you get paid, right? Commission. If you don't sell the house, you don't get paid. So it's like up and down months at a time, right? So I couldn't see myself achieving my dreams and goals and be able to retire and live the life that I want and do the things I want to do when I want to do it, right? Because I was stuck at my own business, okay? So tonight I'm going to introduce you to a business that changed my life, okay? And I want you guys to really just open your heart, open your mind, and just take in this information I'm going to just present to you guys, okay? So no pressure at all. And basically, I received a phone call one day from my good friend. That's how I was introduced to this business. And he called me and he was like, hey Lawrence, I got a new business to tell you about. I got this new machine that can remove wrinkles in 10 minutes. I was like, what are you talking about? I was 27 years old, I have no wrinkles. I'm like, why are you calling me? So he was like, no, I'm not gonna try to sell you anything. I'm trying to give you an opportunity, because he told me in 3 months he made $100,000 US, and in 18 months made $1 million. I'm like, what?
Wow.
How can you make so much money in so little time? Is this legal or illegal? So that was my question. I had my arms crossed. I was very skeptical. Maybe some of you guys here for the first time. How many you guys are here for the first time? I see some couple new faces here. Thank you guys all for coming here tonight. Give them a round of applause. So I was actually, like you guys, I came to see an event, and I saw four ladies doing half their face with a spa, and in 10 minutes, some of the lines and wrinkles disappeared. And I knew this is going to be a big business, because I live in Los Angeles, in Hollywood. There's a lot of celebrities doing Botox, surgery. Everybody wants to look younger, right? So I got involved. My first week, I made $1,000. The next 30 days, $4,000. And then I decided I'm going to stop doing my business. Because why am I going to spend so much time at my office, okay, where I can make good money, but some months make zero money, right? So I saw this business and I went full on, okay? So I'm gonna basically describe to you what kind of business this is. So this is my friend. He's the one who gave me a call, and he told me about these 5 types of people in the world, okay? There's 5 types of people in the world. The first type of people, these type of people that have a lot of time but no money. Do you guys know people like that? Students, housewives, one time Lily told me homeless people. I thought that was pretty funny, but it's true, right? They have a lot of time but no money. The second type of people is these people. They have they have no time and no money. These are 95% of the people in the world, right? They work 1 or 2 jobs, and what they make every month, they pay their bills, their mortgage, their cars. Maybe they have kids. So at the end of the month, they don't really have much money to save. So they're always in this little rat race, right? We call it. The third type of people, these people have no time but more money. And usually these people are these professionals, doctors, lawyers, maybe small business owners, or even your boss, right? They drive nice cars, maybe they have a house, but they're always working. If you're a business owner, you're the first one to go in, open the door, and the last one to leave, right? So there's nothing wrong with that, but the fourth type of people, okay, these type of people, they have a lot of time, they have a lot of money, but they don't have their health. So what happens is they work. They work very hard. They make a lot of money. Now they have the money and the time. But the thing is, they're getting older. They're starting to, have gray hair and a lot of aging diseases. So now what they're doing is they're taking all their money, trying to get back their health. Okay. By that time, it's a little bit too late. But we can actually tonight. We're going to talk to you about a technology that can actually help reverse that problem. Okay. And the fifth type of people is these type of people. They have time, they have money, they have health, they have youth, and they have happiness. Okay. So in order to have a type 5 lifestyle, you gotta have all these: time, money, health, youth, and happiness, all at the same time to be considered type 5. Okay, so my question is, which one are you? Okay, so you can just answer yourself out of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which type are you, and which one do you want to be? Okay?
Type 5.
You want to be type 5, right? Okay. So, but first, we're going to talk about 2 different lifestyles. Okay, the first lifestyle, we were born, we go through school, okay, we get our degree in whatever major you guys get. And around 20 to 21, you finish school, right? And then you start working for someone for 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life. So you're working, and then the average retirement age is about 65, which now has been pushed up to 67. So at that time, you're retired. What do most people want to do at that time? Enjoy life. Do their bucket list, right? Well, I ask people all the time, what do you want to do? I had one person respond, I want to go bungee jumping. And I asked that person, have you gone before? He said, no. I'm like, well, okay. It might be your first time, it might be your last. Because how can your body take all that stress, right? At that time, in your age, you have 3 best friends: high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, or some kind of stroke, right? You can't really go far, because every 2 weeks you gotta go see your doctor and get your medication. So, and then, when your time comes, it's time for you to go, okay? That's lifestyle number 1. But there's a different lifestyle that I'm gonna show you, okay? The same thing, we're born, we go to school, we find a job, okay? We work hard. So whatever age you are now, okay, you're working hard, but what if I can show you a way where you can actually work smart? Compress 40 years of time into a 4 to 5 year window where you can build an asset which can pay you and your family for the rest of your life. And now you can go enjoy life, do the things that you want to do at an earlier age. How's that sound? Good, right? So, anybody have read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad? Yes? Okay. This is from the Rich Dad Poor Dad 4 quadrant DSEI. Okay. Here it shows the employees in the E category. Okay. If you're in this category, basically you have a job. You're trading time for money. If you don't work, you don't get paid. Okay. So there's actually a problem with that. How can you retire? Okay. Impossible. It's not designed for you to retire if you're in the E category. Okay. If you move to the S category, basically you're a small business owner, self-employed. Okay. You own a job. Still, you're trading time for money, right? There's no leverage, okay? You're starting every day over and over from 0, just like myself. Now, to go to the left, to go to the right is where you want to be. You want to become a business owner and an investor. So as a business owner, okay, you have a lot of people working for you. So, for example, Microsoft, Google, these companies, they have a lot of employees, right? So if the CEO decides to go play golf, to go on vacation, does he still make money? Yes, okay? What I'm gonna show you tonight is also can put you in this B category, this business category, okay? Where you can have a system, create a system which can work for you, and you can make money while you sleep. Does that sound good? Good, right? Once you have the money, you can start investing. You become an investor. Okay, buying real estate, property, you can rent it out. It's also a way for money to make money for you. Okay? So to go from the left to the right, do you know what it takes? How long it'll take? Anybody guess?
10 years.
Good guess, but much quicker. 1 second by just stepping over. That's it. It's just like you're driving on the freeway and you switch lanes, you hit the signal and then you go over. Just like that. Okay? It's a decision. That's it. All is a decision. So this is from the Social Security Administration from United States, okay? But I think it kind of represents the whole world. So as you can see, at 100 people at age 65, 16% are dead, 66 have income over under 30,000, 13 have income over 30,000, 5 of them have income over 60,000, and only 1% are wealthy. Okay, so if you want to actually figure out how this person became wealthy, we have to look at that category, right? So we take the 1%, we look at how these people became wealthy. And 10% became wealthy by their own business, CEOs in stocks. 10% are top professionals, top of the top doctors, top of the doctors, top of the doctors, the lawyers, accountants, the top of the top, okay? Super salesperson, 5%. 1% is athletes and entertainers, okay? I don't think many people can become an athlete or entertainer. I'm not like seven feet tall, can play basketball, or can sing like, you know, one of these singers out there. But the majority of the people became wealthy by having their own business, 74%, okay? So it's critical. We know, okay, we need to have our own business. So in order to have a very successful business, you gotta have 5 key points. These 5 key points are so critical. If you're missing one of these key points, it's gonna be very difficult, okay? The first one is a company, okay? We're gonna talk about a company that you can partner with that's growing like crazy right now. Hyper-billion-dollar growth. We can talk about the trends and timing, products and science, conversation, support, and mentorship. Okay, if you're missing any one of these, it's gonna be very hard to build a successful business. Now, we have our company, we have breakthrough science, technology, we have products, we have a dynamic business vehicle, and also a proven track record for success, okay? So, we're gonna talk about market trends first, okay? Do you agree everyone wants to look younger?
Yes.
Everybody wants to be healthier?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a global epidemic. You know, there's a statistic that says every second in the world, every 6 seconds in the world, someone turns 65. And every 3 seconds in North America, someone turns 65. So do you think that's a huge market? Okay. What about technology and communication? You think that's a big market too? How many people have iPhones? Cell phones, right? Imagine 20 years ago, if I said, okay, I'm gonna have a cell phone that I can surf the internet and also take pictures. Would you believe me?
No.
No, but what happened now? As technology advances, things come out, it's incredible, right? Nowadays, the cool thing to do is take a picture before you eat, right? Take a picture of food, right? So yeah, it's changing the world, right? So what about supplemental income? Who wants to make extra money? No? A lot of people right now, they lost their job, or maybe they want to make an additional income, right? So we have something for everyone, okay? So these are the 4 big markets that we're going to tap into, which we're very successful in already. We have a slogan called "The Difference Demonstrated." Basically, we have patented technology that creates an emotional impact. Where someone sees it, instant results, okay? It causes emotional impact. So this is what happens. When you do a half-face demonstration on someone, in 10 minutes, you can see the lines under the eyes and wrinkles are starting to disappear, okay? For people that are lazy, they can use what we call the magic blue pearl. I call it, liquid facelift for lazy people. So what happens is, you can apply this on the skin. For my grandma, if you pull up on her skin, you let go, it kind of bounces back really slow, right? But if I put that pearl on her skin for 3 months, it's going to bounce back like an 18 to 21. And it's guaranteed. We have UCLA clinical science studies that prove this works, okay? Or it's free. Okay, so we do a lot of demos. And this is one of our teachers, Fanny, doing a half face, okay? You can see under the eye bag is the most obvious, right? And that's like, what, 7 times?
Yes.
Okay. And then myself, I use it on half my face, okay? See under my eyes? You see this line? Right here is deeper. It's actually longer, right, than this side. And then if you look at my face now,
Wow.
you see the difference?
Yeah. And your
Right.
eyes too.
In my eyes. So I started doing half my face, about 20 times now, okay? So it's not all about skincare. We also have a new technology. It's a Nobel Prize technology that actually can give you an overall reading of how strong your immune system is. If you want to get this kind of reading, you would have to pay $300 to $400 at the doctor's office, at the hospital. And it takes blood samples. They can either cut 4 inches of your skin and grind it up. And then it takes about 2 weeks, and then you get a number, you get a score, okay? But how many people want to do that? No one, right? So in 30 seconds, actually, you can get a score right away. Okay, so if you haven't got scanned today, afterwards, if you want to, you can get scanned for a small fee, okay? So we're gonna talk about a little bit about age lock technology. So let me ask you, how many people have genes? Everybody should raise their hand, right? So how many people think their genes have changed from when they're younger? Couple, okay. Our genes have not changed. Because if our genes have changed, the police can never find the criminals, right? But the expression has changed, okay? So this is a heat map of a gene shift of people's DNA, okay? This is when a DNA heat map of when you're younger, 18 to 21, okay? When you're about 50 years old, this is what it looks like, totally opposite. So to best describe it in layman's terms is like, anybody play the piano or violin? Okay, if you play the violin over and over and over again, what happens? Does it get out of tune? Yeah. So you have to adjust it, right? Same with our body. Okay, so what we did was, our scientists, we have formulated a whole bunch of natural ingredients that specifically can reset the expression of our genes to act like it was when we were 18 to 21. Okay, not 100%, but 92%. You think that's good enough? Yeah. I think that's pretty good, right? That's why we were featured on Discovery Channel. Amazing. Okay, Discovery Channel has been broadcasted in North America and also in Asia. So if you want to look at this whole 45-minute documentary, you can actually go to YouTube and you can look at it, okay? These are some of the testimonials for people that are using the products, okay? So you look at it from white hair to gray hair. So we have products that can help reverse aging from inside and out, okay? But specifically, we're gonna talk a little bit about TR90 in the result. It's a body reshaping program. Okay, this is my friend Missy Wilcock. Okay, you can see her before picture, and then after TR90, look at her now. Okay, this is my mentor. This guy made $30 million selling yo-yos.
What?
Yeah, yo-yos. You know the toy yo-yos? Yeah, back in the day. Okay, his goal was to sell, just make $1 per yo-yo and sell 1 million to make $1 million. But he ended up selling 30 million. Wow. He retired. Okay, he started smoking and drinking and became like this. And his wife says, "Get your butt out of the couch. You need to go do something." So that's how he got introduced to this business. Now, it's been 7 years. He'll be making $10 million at the end of this year.
Wow.
Okay, but look at the results before and after. This is 3 months on tier 90. This is my friend Steve that introduced me to this business. He used to work at Sony and Motorola. He's an aerospace engineer. Before and after on tier 90. Okay, now end of this year he'll be a $5 million earner. Okay. Next is myself. Before and after, and then using some, this is like a cheating method, using the body swap. We have a lot of people that use the body swap and getting really, really good results. So it can basically target, you know, cellulite on the arms, the stomach, and the legs, wherever you want it. This is magic. You put it here and you just go like this, and your arm will go. You put it here and your stomach goes. So it's pretty cool, okay? So this is my goal, okay? Because I'm not done yet. You see, from here to here, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not done yet. So I had to set another goal. I said, you know what? I found it. I went to Google and I was like, okay. And I found this image and I was like, yeah, that's the body shape I want. So what I did was I took that picture, I chopped out the guy's head, and I put my head on, and then I turned it green because I was like, okay, Asian Hulk, let's do it. So, but I know for a fact that I can achieve this goal because I have already had results before, and I've seen many, many people have this kind of result. But it does consist of using product and exercising, okay, and eating healthy, right? So with all these, you can actually definitely, everyone can achieve their goals, okay? So now we'll talk a little bit about the company, Nu Skin. What kind of company can pull all this off, okay? We are a record revenue, $3.18 billion company as of today. We're gonna be a $10 billion company in the next 5 years, okay? 30 years of stability and success, okay? We're not a company that just started. We've been around for 30 years. We're in 53 countries. I think India is going to open up next year, so that'll be 54. Okay, so, but the key is Forbes magazine, top 5, okay, the most trustworthy out of North America. American Business Board, we won an award. This award is given by Donald Trump, okay? This is like the Oscars for business. Very, very credible. In Business Daily, we're #1 performing stock for 8 weeks in a row. Wow. We beat out Microsoft, Apple, Google, all these big companies, okay? So, this is our innovation center in Utah, and it's a $100 million facility, was designed by Apple, okay? We have over 100 scientists, but 75 of them are PhD level, and they're on a payroll with our company, and they cost millions and millions of dollars to just maintain these scientists. A lot of companies don't even have 1 or 2. So that's why we have products with real results, and that's why Discovery Channel came to our lab to do a 1-hour documentary, okay? So this is a timeline of our company with our revenue, and it can show you that right now is really the best time to start your own business, okay? To partner with the company Nu Skin. Our doors opened in 1984. Okay, so it took 20 years, 84 to 2004, 20 years to the first $1 billion revenue. The next 8 years, 2004 to 2012, was the next $1 billion. But as you can see, in 2012 to 2013, we had $1 billion growth just in 1 year. So if you want to partner with a company, do you want to partner with a company 20, 30 years ago, 8 years ago, or now?
No.
Now. Why do you think I decided to stop doing my business and focus all my time now? Because I see the growth. And if you can attach yourself to a growing company, you can really have financial freedom, okay? Because rising tides lifts all ships, right? It's not just me talking about it, even we have magazines. Right here, this is the $100 million growth club. Companies that grew more than $100 million in 2013, Nu Skin, #1.
Wow. Wow.
977 million. Okay? And why are we on Wall Street? American flag, you can fly. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Wow.
That's Steve and Sherry, my partners. So basically, this is a home business that's nowhere, okay? It cannot be destroyed by natural disasters, by flood, earthquake, or fire. So you can build a business in actually 53 countries. We do word of mouth, okay? So instead of going to the market and buying your products, we have an online store, a warehouse, or you can come here and you can build a business from here, from home, okay? So we have a product that's pretty exciting coming out, H-Log Youth. This is the mother of all supplements, okay? So whatever I talked about earlier is gonna blow everything out of the water. October 2015 is coming soon. So H-Log Youth is designed to promote youth span, the years that you enjoy life, being more active, energetic, and healthy. Okay, so it's gonna revolutionize the whole nutritional industry. The next one is pretty exciting. H-Log Me.
Wow.
This technology, how many guys have been to like the mall and then put your hand in the hand sanitizer and then use the hand sanitizer machine?
Yeah.
Right? I do that all the time. There's germs everywhere, right? So, but how cool is this? We came out, we're a company, we found out there's no one doing this. So we're tapping into a whole new market. Okay, we're coming out with this H-Log Me in next year, 2016. It's a device, basically you have your phone, you can select like the skin type, how much lines and wrinkles and discoloration, pore size, and then submit. And it places an order and it gets shipped to your house in these little cartridges. And you put these little cartridges in this machine and basically you just stick your hand under there and it goes zzz, just like the hand sanitizer, and then you just put it on. So a lot of men is like, oh man, I don't want to use skincare because they're too lazy to open up the bottles and the caps, right? But now you just put your hand there and then done. 5 seconds. Okay, that's going to change the market because of that. So, yes, we are doing direct sales. Yes, we're doing direct network marketing. Okay. So, how many of you guys had experience with network marketing before? Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't do very well, so.
Me neither. Before New Skin, I did too.
Yeah.
And I never made any money. Okay? Because you know what? 99.9% of network marketing, they're done wrong. And it's a nightmare. But if you find one that's done right, it can be your fairy tale dream come true. Okay? So what I'm showing you tonight, all the numbers, everything about the company is all true. Okay? So the beauty of network marketing is a business that your goal is to create assets which are other B's working under you. So it's that B category, right? If I had a chance, you guys recognize this guy? Bill Gates.
Yeah.
If I had a chance, if I would have been given a chance to start over again, I would choose network marketing. So these are the people that endorse it: Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki. This is Donald Trump. He was on David Letterman Tonight Show. He says, "What would you do if you lost everything and had to start from scratch?" He said, without hesitation, I would find a good network marketing company and get to work. And everybody went, boo! Okay? And then he said, yeah, that's why I'm sitting up here and you guys are down there. Oh. Okay, so whatever you guys have, your thoughts, everything about network marketing, okay, I'm gonna help you change that, okay? So, hold on. Oh, my glasses. Guys, look right here, okay? Alright, so I want you guys to repeat after me. The richest people in the world look and build networks. Everybody else looks for work. Can you guys repeat that one more time after me? The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. Okay? What is this? This is a network of people, right? Look at all the networks up there. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Flickr, Yelp, everything. This is all a network. Well, how come people don't hate this, but they hate network marketing? Okay? So, when they see this is like, wow. When I saw this, I was like, okay, I understand now why. Okay? No thanks, it looks like a pyramid scheme. So let's look, what is the real pyramid scheme? Okay, you got your employees, your hardworking employees working for someone. You got your team leaders, your supervisors, your middle management, your vice presidents, your presidents, your CEO. How many CEOs are there in the company? One. How many vice presidents? Maybe one, right? Assistant vice president, maybe. Middle management, right? So if you want to be an employee and move up the ladder, how many people want to move up the ladder with you? Everybody.
Everybody.
So there's just like backstabbing people and stepping on people to get up, to get to the next promotion, right?
Yes.
So I think this is the real pyramid scheme, okay? So I'm going to show you guys a franchise system, okay? Is Subway a pyramid scheme?
No.
Why? Why not? I'll explain why, okay? Subway, it costs about 116,000 to 263,000 additional fee of 15,000 in the US to open up a Subway. How many people have money to open up a Subway? That's a lot of money,
So much.
right? Even if I had the money, I wouldn't invest in a Subway. Okay, but Subways are everywhere, right?
Yes.
But today, you say me, wow, you own a Subway, I walk in, I eat the food, wow, it's so good, right? Okay, I want to open up Subway.
Oh my God.
So, guess what? Can you franchise out?
No.
No, I have to go to the headquarters, right?
Yes.
So I go to the headquarters, I pay my $200,000, whatever, and then I open up Subway 2 blocks down from here.
I'm going to kill you.
We are competitors now, right?
Yes.
So, but what I'm going to show you today is the complete opposite. You can turn your competitors into your partners. Okay? So New Skin allows that. You can become your own headquarters. Okay? You know Subway? It says right here, they pay 8% in franchise royalties to the headquarters every single month. So whatever you make in your Subway, you pay 8% every single month, month after month, month after month. So, do you want it? Would it be better to be a headquarters or a franchise in this position? Headquarters, right? So, this is how you get time freedom. Okay? You're trading time for money. If you're in the E and the S category, okay, you're working for yourself or you're working for somebody for 40 hours a week. In a year, there's 52 weeks, but 2 weeks you're on vacation, right? 2,000 hours in a year times 45 years, you're working 90,000 hours in your lifetime, okay? Now, if you build a network, how many people brush their teeth, wash their face, wash their hair? Every day. I hope so. So, just say you find 5 people that wash their face, brush their teeth, wash their hair. Okay? And then they also know 5 people who do the same thing. So 5 who find 5 is 25, and so on. 125, 625, 3,125. You add all these 6, it multiplies 6 times. Okay? You have about 20,000 people in your network. If they're only producing or working 4.5 hours in a week, you're producing 90,000 hours in the week, right? So when I saw this, I was like, wow, this makes more sense. I think this is much harder than to do that. Yeah. Working for someone for 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life, you know, I think that's the harder part than just spending 4 to 5 years to build a network. Okay, so this is how you can get time freedom. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to get financial freedom. So see all these people, okay, they brush their teeth, right, wash their hair, but they only spend $100 a month. Do you think that's a lot? You know, a household is about, they spend $300 to $500, right? Okay, but just say $100. 20,000 people using $100 of product every single month. That equals to $2 million of product, okay, going from the company to their home. We get 5% of that. That's $100,000 per month.
Wow.
I always ask women this question. Like, wait, when did you start using skincare?
Since I'm a teenager.
Teenager.
Yeah.
When will you stop?
Oh, never.
Never. Never, I hope, right? Never. So I get the same answer all over and over again. They never stop. So this is how you can have residual income, right? Even if we decide to cut that in half, is $50,000 a month pretty good?
Yeah.
But we cut that half in again, $25,000 a month?
Yes.
Still good, right?
Yes.
So this is the different income types. When I saw this, I was like, I want this line, blue line. Okay, but it shows, it just simply illustrates that if you, this red line, if you're an employee, you get a job, okay, you're working hard, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, you're not happy anymore. You know, it's funny, like one time, the story, one of the leaders took his little boy into McDonald's, and they go to the front counter, and the guy at the McDonald's, he's like, "Welcome to McDonald's, how can I help you?" And then his son the son was like, "Daddy, this guy's new." Because he's so excited, right? But then what happens after a year or 2 years? He's like, "Hi, welcome to McDonald's, can I help you?" Okay, whatever, okay, right? So people's attitude change. So even if you do keep working for the same company, you get a raise. 10 cents, 20 cents, okay? And then you work hard, and then you get a raise again. So and then until you get to a point where you either get fired, or laid off, or retire, right? And then your income goes to zero. And you have to start all over again. How many people want to do that route?
No.
But we all do it anyways. I did it before, right? Okay? But then I started, okay, I want to have my own business. I started my own car business. Okay, I sell a car, I make money. I don't sell a car, I don't make money. I sell a car, I make money. I don't sell a car, I make money. Same thing with real estate, right? You don't sell a house, you don't make money. So it's repeating over and over again. Okay? Small business owner. Yes, this line is for successful small business owners. Because if you open up a business, there's a statistic. They say in 1 year, 95% of businesses fail. After 5 years, another 95% fail. Right? So these are the businesses that, you know, that make it, they're successful. But then if you have a restaurant, you know, I asked a friend earlier last week, oh, how many people can fit in your restaurant? He said 80 or something like that, right? Okay, so he just basically limited himself. 80, that's capped. He can't have 81 people, 82, then it's going to be in trouble with the fire marshal or something like that, right? So it's capped. It won't grow until he opens another business, right? But then it's capped again. So, but when I saw this blue line, leverage income, where you can, over a long period of time, your income keeps going up and up and up. Who is interested in this kind of income? Me, definitely me. So you know, we talked a little bit about price, a lot about business, but now it really comes down to, you know, what are you more focused on? You know, if you're just interested in using product, that's fine. We have a lot of products that can help you with your skin, your energy, your body, and your health. Okay, but if you also want to make money, we have something that can, you know, help you do that too. Okay. Maybe from a 1 to 3, you're on a scale of 1 to 3, or 1 to 10. 1 to 3, your timing is not right. Okay, maybe you just try some product or refer some friends. Okay, everything's good too. If you're a 5 or 4 or 5 or 6, 7, you maybe have a question or two. You know, we can help answer. We have a lot of experienced people in the business who can answer any questions that you may have. If you're 8, 9, or 10, you know, you see this as something that you might be interested in doing, and say, you know what, let's earn as we learn. Let's get going, okay? So how did they get started? Everything I'm showing here it comes with a money back guarantee, okay? So there's no risk at all. We have products for weight management, facial spa for the face, like I said, bathroom necessities that we all use on a daily basis, nutritional packages, and transforming your skin and texture to make people look younger. Okay, we have a 90-day money back guarantee on products. If they don't work, you get all your money back. Okay, if you buy products and you decide not to open it, you have a 30-day, 100% money back. Or if you hold it for more than 30 days, 1 year, we give you 90% money back.
Wow.
Okay, so 10% is your risk. So it's nothing. To look younger, to be healthier and reshape your body, it's nothing, okay? So how do you do this business? You use the products on yourself, okay? You be a walking billboard, okay? I use over like 40 products. If you go to my house, I'm like the new skin police. If you go to my house, all of them is new skin products. When I go to other people's houses and they're in new skin, I always check what is in your bathroom. If it's not a new skin product, I bring it out and say, hey, what's this? So, yeah. So basically, you use the product, you transform yourself first, right? People will start to notice the difference, and then your coworkers, your family, maybe someone in your church will say, hey, what are you doing? You look great. Oh, I've been using this. And then they start using it, and then they transform, and then it just starts to snowball from there, okay? So this is an average commission for our company. What I'm showing you here is completely true. If it's not true, you can sue our company. You can make $1 million that way. Okay, but we're a publicly traded company on New York Stock Exchange, so everything I'm showing you here is true. So just say today you get started in the business, you become an executive. Your annual income is about $5,000, $450 a month, every single month, residual. Meaning if you don't work, you still have this money coming in your bank account. But $450 is not a whole lot of money, but it's enough money to maybe pay rent or maybe a car payment, right? But let's just say, okay, I want to get more involved because I'm excited, I see money coming in. You find 4 people who also want to do this as a business, and you become executive. You become what we call Ruby executive. The average Ruby executive makes about $34,000 a year, about $2,800 a month. This is US dollars. Okay, so when you make it here to a Ruby position, the company gives you a free vacation, 2 free vacations, 2 tickets for vacation to the next trip is, I'll talk about that later. Yeah, but we're going to Alaska. In fact, we're going to Alaska. Before that, we went to another vacation. But we get rewarded by just doing what we're supposed to do. Okay, so just say the first year, just say in 1 year you find 4 people. Okay, by the end of 1 year you'll be making $2,800. You get to go on a free vacation. That's worth $10,000. Not bad. Everything all paid for, expenses all paid, right? Ticket. But the second year you go find 2 more people. So total of 6 people. You'll be making $62,000 a year, $5,000 a month. The third year, you go find 2 more people, which is 8 people total. You're making $127,000 a year, $10,000 a month.
Wow.
That's pretty good money, right? That's like doctors and CEO money. Doctors, not CEO money. CEO money is right here, the 12. The fourth year, you go find 4 more people. Okay, total of 12 people on Earth. Okay, 12 people on Earth. Because this is a global business, we can do this in 54 countries on Earth. So 12 people in the world that become executive, your annual income is $639,000, $53,000 a month, whether you work or not. Okay, so some people, they say, you know what, I'm comfortable being here. I have people say I'm comfortable being here. Great, if you're making $5,000 every single month without even going to work, is that going to change your life? Yeah. Are you going to have financial freedom? Yeah. You can go do the things that you want to do, right? But for me, it's not enough. Okay? I have big dreams and big goals, right? So, we have something for everybody, okay? But we have a company statistic. Every 3 days, we're creating a new millionaire because of our growth, okay? We're creating millionaires after millionaire every 3 days. 1,106 as of May 2014. We're not just all about making money, talking about money. We're also making a difference in the world. We have a program called North to Children. It's the Force for Good Foundation, which actually feeds starving children who are dying from starvation. And because of more than 355 million meals, donating to Malawi, Africa. We don't have anyone, any children, dying from malnutrition. This is an amazing, amazing company. Amazing company. Okay, so this is a team effort. TEAM means together, everyone achieves more. Okay, if you try to do this business by yourself, you are gonna fail. Okay, because everybody, we all have strengths, we all have weaknesses, right? But if we combine together our strengths, we're unstoppable. Okay, so this is what happened to my friend Sherry, Steve's wife. She used to own 3 medical spas. Each medical spa cost $500,000 to invest to open. So $500,000. She invested $1.5 million. Okay, her overhead was $30,000 every month. Every location, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. So at the beginning of every month, she would have negative $30,000 residual debt. Is that good or not good? Not good, right? Who wants to have negative 30,000 residual debt? So she had no time for herself and for her family because she's always at work. Okay, employees, headache. One time, her customers stepped on a needle. Ooh, good thing nothing happened. Okay, because if something happened, she would have got sued and would have to pay that lady for the rest of her life. Right? Dangerous. So what happened? She saw this business. She started the first year, found 15 business people. These 15 people in 1 year became 2,000 people.
Wow.
Okay, all she invested was $2,000 for products for herself to transform herself. Okay, so she went from overhead to no overhead, working from home. She has now time freedom, traveling around with families. They're in London right now for free. The company took them to London for free. Financial freedom, they have no employees to take care of. She retired in 1 year, but she came back to do the business because after 3 years, her check will be she made $4 million already. Her 5th year would be this year. I mean, her $5 million will be made by the end of this year. Okay, so this is what happened in Colombia. In 2010, Colombia looked like this. This is like the size of this room. No? Yes?
Yeah.
So in 2010, it looked like this. In 2012, it looked like this.
Wow.
2 years later, right? She owns 95% of the Colombian market.
Wow.
Okay, so that's why she retired, after 1 year, right? So all these celebrities are now doing the new skin business. These are Colombian celebrities. Okay, so now because it grew so fast and so big in Colombia, they opened up a new skin center. Okay,
So this is Sherry, right?
Sherry right here. Right there. Jet Set. This is a very, very popular magazine if you want to look it up. Okay. Also, Brad Pitt, Nicole Kidman, some of the celebrities that use our facial spa. Okay. So what are your goals, right? We're all here because we all have goals, right? But these are some of these that you guys can accomplish. Okay. Who wants to have extra income? Financial freedom, have your own business, more spare time, early retirement, personal development, helping others, and this goes on, right? Who wants to travel the world?
Me.
How about for free?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I've reached 7 out of 12 already.
Wow.
7 out of 12 for you. But Steve and Sherry, Alan, and they each achieved all 12.
Wow.
So if it can happen to them and starting to happen to me, it can happen to you guys. Okay? So why? Why do I do this business? Okay? For me, I do it because of my family. I want to retire my parents. Okay? This is my mom, my dad, and my sister. She just recently got married, so I don't have to take care of her anymore. Just kidding. The freedom is very important to me because I was able to travel to Asia last year for 6 months. And my grandpa, I was able to see my grandpa before he passed away. If I was stuck at a job or at my own business and I cannot leave, I would have probably missed that moment. Okay, so that to me, it was very important to me. Okay, Well, why else do I want to do this business? To retire rich and travel around the world. How many of you guys been on a private jet before? Fair Benny, you can see Benny right here. So we hopped on Nathan's private jet, and then we had a car pick us up from where we landed. It took us to one of the meetings. It's amazing, okay? It's like a $13 million private jet. Every time it takes off, he spends like $5,000 just to take off. The gas is like $150 a gallon of race gas, of jet fuel. It's crazy expensive. He spends $500,000 a year, 500,000 just to maintain this jet. $500,000 a year to maintain this jet. Okay. So these are my cars. I'm a car guy. So this is my baby right here, my Honda S2000 convertible. This is my old Lexus that actually sold, and I bought a 2014 Lexus RX. Okay, and then I decided to get an international driving permit because I was coming back and forth to Canada. So recently, Fanny and I, we went to go test drive the new BMW 435 Grand Coupe, and we just placed an order. So it's going to be delivered in July. So I'm kind of excited about that. Imagine, just having a global business and then having a car in a different country. I never had that before, so it's pretty exciting for me. Okay, it's like, it's gonna be fun. Okay, but it's not all about the cars and the money and all that, but it's about, spending time with your family. I was able to take my parents, this is my mom, to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. It's all expense-free paid vacation by the company, okay? We're having a good time. We probably ate lobster every single night. We had dinner 2 times, one at 5 and the one at 9. Wow. Double dinner every day, okay? Able to go to Taiwan, because we have a business center and also in Taiwan. So you can build a business in Taiwan. And also, I like to say I like to travel and eat and play and work at the same time, right? Do some shopping. Hong Kong too. This is located in Lee's Garden. The Garden. See, where Armani, Gucci, all these high-end places. Okay. Singapore, my team in Singapore. Center in Singapore. Chengdu in China. This is another one in China. See the big Galvanic spa? I bought some G3, I was drinking in the car. I originally got sick in Shanghai. It was pretty bad. The food, I ate something bad and then I was in bed for like 3 days. Just diarrhea after diarrhea. It was not good. But there's another Shanghai center. We went there in the early morning, but it was closed, so I actually took pictures from outside. And then from there, we went to the Shanghai Innovation Center. It's a $50 million innovation research center in China. We have one in Utah I showed you guys earlier, but this is actually is completed already. We went there in last year, January, but now everything is completed. It's amazing. So basically my job today was to share with you some valuable information. Your job is to decide whether you want to take this opportunity to change your life. Remember, everything that will happen in your future will be shaped by your thinking of today. If you keep doing what you're doing, you will always get exactly what you have right now. So therefore, your dream will never come true. So to change your life, you must take action. There's no other way around this. You must take action to change your life. New Skin is definitely your chance of a lifetime. So if you see this as a good vehicle for yourself, let's do this together. Okay, so we can all go to next success trip. Maui. Okay. So thank you guys all tonight. Thank you so much.